Yama, it's Jack. Let's take a look at what's in the news. Get a haircut, go to the skate park, play some golf. They're just some of the things Melburnians can do again after restrictions were eased overnight. Here's Charlotte.
Good news, people. Melbourne's taking the next step out of lockdown.
I'm very excited because that means I get more freedom.
Very, very, very excited.
So what's changed? Well, one big thing is that Melburnians can now travel further from home, with the 5k limit extending to 25k's.
I can go see my grandparents who are about 10k away.
I'm going to be able to visit my best friend who lived further than 5k's away now.
Up to 10 people from 2 households will be able to gather outdoors. There's no time limit on exercise or socialising, and skate parks, golf and tennis have all been given the green light.
I'm looking forward to playing sports again, and I'm looking forward to having my cousins over.
Oh, and if you're in dire need of a little trimmy trim, then you're in luck, with hairdressers back open for business too.
It's really like dead at the bottom. Yeah.
While some people were hoping for a bit more freedom, the Premier says it's important to take things one step at a time.
I've announced today what is safe but will not undermine the sacrifice, the hard work, the pain, the amazing efforts that Victorians have put in.
And he reckons there'll be some big changes announced on November 1st if things stay on track.
Jacinda Ardern will stay on as New Zealand's Prime Minister after her party won by a huge margin in the weekend's elections. The win for the Labor Party was so big, even she was surprised.
It did exceed my expectations. I have had a few lovely messages. Scott Morrison was very quick off the bat last night, but also reminded me of our wager today on the rugby.
Spoilers, she won that too. The Brownlows might have gone virtual this year, but they were still as glamorous as ever. Joe checked out football's Night of Nights.
He's the Lions King. Lachie Neale's been crowned the 2020 Brownlow medalist.
The boy from Kaibi, I've never in my wildest dreams that I thought I'd be standing here today.
The midfielder was a clear frontrunner with 31 votes, but said it was a bittersweet win after his teams lost to Geelong over the weekend. Geelong and Richmond will go head-to-head for the premiership on Saturday. Victoria's not just delivering in the AFL. In Super Netball, the Melbourne Vixens won their first premiership since 2014.
I'm just so proud to be a part of this club.
It was a tight game between the Vixens and West Coast with just 2 points between the teams at the buzzer. Holden driver Shane Van Gisbergen has won his first Bathurst 1000, narrowly beating Ford's Cameron Waters. It was extra special for Holden because it was the team's last race after 52 years. The company who owns the brand says it will be retired by 2021.
Team did a faultless job, car got better all weekend, so thanks to my guys, we had a great car and great way to send out Holden.
The All Blacks have taken out the second Bledisloe Cup test in Auckland, defeating the Wallabies 27-7.
Look, we worked really, really hard, and in the end we managed to break them.
They'll face each other again in Sydney next week.
Grab some popcorn, find a seat, because we're about to witness some high-flying, mind-boggling, death-defying acts that truly belong at the circus. It's less of a tightrope and more a 230-metre-long slackline. But Jens Dek made crossing the Max Morlock Stadium look easy. Actually, no, it doesn't look easy at all. At 73 metres off the ground, it's terrifying stuff. Thankfully, it all went to plan, and Dek's incredible crossing set a new stadium slackline world record. How are your hula hooping skills? Because this artwork of a girl doing it with a bicycle tyre has captivated people around Nottingham in England. Look, it might have something to do with the fact that the ever-mysterious Banksy has just admitted via Instagram that he put it there. And let's round this performance out with some juggling. Barcelona's Sergino Dest didn't exactly impress on his first day at his new club, with keepy-uppies getting a bit keepy-aways. Luckily, the 19-year-old went on to prove he really does have some nifty footwork.
Finds Dest, who's got even more space. He pulls it back to Messi. Messi with a shot off the post.
On the weekend, he became the first American ever to start for Barcelona. Nice one, even if they did lose. Well, that's all the news for today, but don't keep you away. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button because we've got plenty more coming.